When you're a mom, your life changes drastically. It's not something that people don't know, but a lot of people don't talk about the actual changes that happen. So, here I am to talk about the actual changes that happen in your life when you have a baby. And I'm more going to talk about the personal life than the financial side. Everybody kind of knows about the financial side. Kids are expensive. It's expensive to raise a human being, and if you're not doing that already, it definitely is a change. I mean, you're gonna have to buy stuff for your baby. Babies are the biggest business in the world, I think. Watch Boss Baby. Um, the biggest personal life changes I could say is definitely with friends. You're definitely gonna have friends that just like think kids are gross, that thinks kids are annoying, don't want to be around anymore. You're gonna have those friends that love your kids, that are like auntie, uncle, and are like really want to be there and really want to be active in your kid's life. And there's some friends that you were distant before you had a baby, and then once you had a baby, you got closer with them. And there's friends that is the opposite. It's like we were close before I had a kid, and when I had a kid, we kind of grew apart. And it's not because I don't love you as a person. It's more of because I'm maturing in a different way, or my focus is on other things, or I can't put energy into the same things you put energy into because I have a child. So we're not going to align. Now, these things don't always change right away for a mom. There's some moms that get that I don't got time for that attitude a lot later than others. But at the same time, it does happen. It does come in time. I feel like for every woman, you start to get, that thing like, yo, I got to get my life together. I got kids. I got a baby. you start to get those type of situations happening. Mine is waking up. Doing a little stretchy stretch. I think the other biggest thing, personal life wise, would be definitely you ain't gonna go nowhere. You ain't gonna do nothing. And it's like everybody says that, like, oh, you might as well go ahead and go out now because yeah, that baby is not gonna happen. Like, I sit in my house mainly because I pay to be here. Also because I'm boring and I don't like going out to the club. But I know a lot of moms that do like doing that, and that's who they are. So it's like, if you're not able to do those things, you could start getting into a frantic attitude or feel very overwhelmed by that life change. And if you don't have a support system to where you can get out and get a break, you get into situations where people get get depressed and have postpartum depression and get really detached from their children from not being able to get a break. So my reason for making this video is more for women that are afraid of the changes that are going to happen in their lives before or after they have a baby. I'm here to tell you, the biggest change in your life is going to be that you're going to have somebody that's going to love you unconditionally. When your friends aren't answering the phone, when your mom's not trying to help you, when the baby daddy not acting right, or y'all going through, or he talking to another girl, or he's putting his energy somewhere else and you're there with this baby, or he's going out and you can't go out, or whatever. Take that time to stop and reflect at the blessing in front of you. Everybody doesn't want to be a mom. And it's okay if you don't want to be a mom. But when you are a mom, that's the most important job you could ever have in life. If you have to look for your purpose and you have a child, use your child as your purpose at that moment. Your purpose is to be the best mom you can be until you figure out what your individual purpose is. And it just so happened that I found my purpose in motherhood. Being a mom led me to my purpose. And I'm lucky to the point now where I can say, I know what God put me on this earth to do. And it was to encourage, it was to educate women on their strengths. And so as I'm on that journey, I don't care if I reach 100 women, 100,000, 100 million. I'm hoping for 100 million one day. But I know that's going to be a slow slope up. I just want everybody to know that there's somebody out there that's just like them, that might be going through, that might be struggling. And what you can do is take today and live it. Live it to its fullest extent. If it goes bad, it goes bad. But tomorrow you can wake up and you can have a new day and not take those same things into the next day. And that's something that I've been trying to practice, because previously I have a habit of, like, I go to sleep mad and I wake up mad. And it's not necessarily that I wake up mad. It's like I remember when I woke up what I had an attitude about, and I'm just carrying my attitude on because that person still had me effed up. But I'm starting to realize that I can still be mad, but I'm going to remove that person. Like, I remove you. I'm not going to speak to you. I'm going to act like you don't exist, because that's not where I'm going to put my energy. And you get through times where you're just like, dang, I done cut off everybody in my life. But then you start to feel these shifts, and you start to see that God is replacing these people with other people that are filling you. So don't ever feel like you're losing a friend. Anybody you lose when you have a child, or because of your parenthood or something like that, or your lifestyle, whatever, God is taking them for a reason. And it might just be that they got to be removed for a season to come back. I've had a lot of friends that have come back, and sometimes we talk it out, sometimes we don't, because sometimes just like, whatever. We mess around and rehash all of this and won't talk again. I still won't talk to you. Because there's a lot of people that's just like, nah, you rub me the wrong way enough where I'm good. I'm good. And sometimes you have to do that. And I do that because I am a mom. Because I share my energy with 2 other human beings. I literally share my energy with at least one. Breastfeeding. I can't contain all of that. I have to release it and let it go. So I'm going to lash out. And that's going to be it. And then it's done. I'm not doing it no more. So if I could share any practices with anybody, that's what that would be. If you give it to God, that's your, pray about it, move on. Give it to God, move on. Me, I internalize, I meditate on it. I say the affirmations and I go on. Peace and tranquility is in my house, and it is so. So if peace and tranquility is in my house, that means chaos and madness can't coexist with that. So if you're bringing chaos and madness in my house, you got to go. There was a lot of chaos and madness in my house this weekend, and I was over it. So I'm starting today fresh, just like I do every day. It's either day one or one day. Your choice. It could be one day, you could wait and say one day it'll happen. Or you could say, this is day one, I'm going to try today and move forward for the next step in my life. So that's my nugget. 9:45, I'm at it. Just trying to get a little bit of content up here for you guys to be able to watch. And I'm going to get ready for my live. And I'll probably be back later to make other videos, because I have a whole list of videos, guys, that I plan to do for you guys. And I'm excited. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and blessings.